Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becky. Hi, how's everybody doing? Today I want to show y'all a quick and easy technique. A quick and easy technique to do on coasters, and it's so quick and easy. You can do this at home in your spare time with acrylic paint, this step, and make pretty towels for coasters for your next step to make to seal with resin. This is the first step. So I've got a towel. I have it prepped, cleaned with alcohol, and I'm going to use the colors that I used the other day. Let me show you what I got. Got this. That's what I made yesterday. It's a Rex puddle pour. That's what we're going to do today. This is the technique we're going to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it at home. It's really simple. It's easy. It's nothing to it. First, you're going to need some colors. You're going to need a pretty color palette. So, pick any color palette you want. Any group of colors together. Quit Lulu. She's trying to get out. She can't. You're going to want a good pouring medium. I use mixed pour, as everybody knows. This is mixed pour. It's got Krista's email address. That's how you can get it. Sorry, I have dog hair. I have animals. It's Krista8974@gmail.com. Email her. You can get your bottle of mixed pour. It's real thick. I love this stuff. Hardly ever cracks. I've never had a cracking issue with it. So until I have a cracking issue with it, it doesn't crack. I mix my paint 7-to-1. No water. So I'm a thick consistency gal. I like my paints thick. So here we go. I've got Blue Lagoon by Global Paints. I've had this mixed up. It's in a bottle. This is going to be my base paint. So you're going to just put it on. And I like to... That's going to make somebody wobbly. I'm going to just kind of... I wonder why it's spinning funky. I'm going to just try to spin this out and get it even on the towel. You want it to coat. You don't have to do this. I come back and do this. It's pretty much, it's just a waste of paint. You don't have to. A whole 8-ounce bottle of paint like this will work for 8 plus 4-inch towels as a base coat. You do not have to put them on. Put it on as thick as I do. You want to pop the bubbles, so that way there's no there isn't any oopses or there we go, any oopses or extra paint that could crack. You want it to spin off. You want your base coat to be as thin as possible. This is not my technique. I helped a lady with it yesterday. So, I thought I'd come on here and show y'all how simple it is. I got it the first try. She loved it. Wanted me to show her. So, I'm showing all y'all. So, I've got some turquoise. I've got some Global Colors dark blue. I'm going to pop down. I'm going to make puddles. So, we're going to do about 9 puddles on this tile. We're just going to puddle them out. Like so. They don't have to be perfect. They can be dribbles in between. It doesn't matter how many you have. As long as you're using mixed pour, you don't have to worry. Now, if you're using glue and water, you might have to worry about your paints and the thicknesses because of the cracking issue. So, but I've never had any issue with cracking. So, here we go. So, I kind of spin it because in my building, it's not really level, and you can see how my paints try to move around. So, I kind of just shift it and let them open up and move, travel on the tile. Kind of gives it more of a base. That was Liquitex Basics. No, sorry, that was Amsterdam's Turquoise Blue. Or Liquitex Basics Turquoise Blue. Can't remember, one of the two. Now this is Global Colors Just Purple. This is my all-time favorite color. I use this in a lot of pours that I create. It dries super dark. So does the dark sea. So it's good to have a light color in there as well. This is Fluorescent Blue by Liquitex. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not. This is Global Colors Fluoro Blue. We're going to put some FolkArt Aqua Shift. It's a color shifting paint. This is my favorite color shifting paint. I don't hardly use any other color shifting paints but this color. I do want to use some of this. This is Golden's Iridescent Blue Fine. So I am giving it a little bit of a poof. My paints are trying to roll off this, which is fine, because we're just going to spin most of it off anyway, once they get the pattern down that I like. Now I'm going to do something crazy, and we're going to put some, where'd it go? Where's my iridescent red? Or my fluorescent red? I don't see my oh, there it is. Here's my fluorescent red. It's almost like a reflex rose. It really pops. It's a little bit more intense than the pink. That's why I'm using it in this pour. Then we're going to add some yellow on top of that. Just a little. Okay. Those are my puddles. Okay, so now, hold on, Lulu, I'm almost done. So now I'm just going to wreck these puddles, because that's what we do in this. This is a wrecked puddle pour. So we're just going to wreck it. And you can wreck it however you want. It's not a science on how you wreck it. I wreck it that way. And then we'll wreck it this way. Make them come in the center. Okay. Then we're going to maybe do some spirals on the top. Okay. Just some little cha-chas. I didn't spiral the other ones, but I think the spirals look cute. Little salmon spirals all over the place. Okay, now I'm just gonna, I really want to bring some of that in, because I really don't want to lose all of that yellow. Okay, so now that I've got my Rex in and my spins, so I'm going to let that sit for just a minute, because I want it to settle just a minute. Sorry, and I needed a drink. So, this is my pattern, and when I spin it, it's just going to open up the pattern and make them bigger. So when you're doing your wrecking, you want your wrecking to be small and in the center, because you're going to sling off some of your wrecking on the edges. So you want to make sure you've got enough wrecking in the center, so when you spit it out, you'll still have patterns on it. So let's see what I can get off these wrecks. I didn't spin it fast. Let's see what it looks like here. I hope I didn't whoppy jaw those. No, it doesn't look that bad. It did look like that one unrolled. So I'm going to add one right here. And I'm going to add one here. And see, I'm fixing it. You don't have to, but it left a lot of negative space for me. Okay, so now I'm going to spin it again. It's just all how you want your patterns to come out. The more swirls, the better, my opinion. It's wrecked, it's wrecked. You know, you're never going to get your puddles back. So, you know, why not make it pretty? Now, this is the end result, because I kind of like this. And if I wreck it anymore, it's going to make mud. So, I'm going to bring it up and show y'all. That's the finished piece. I mean, you could put hearts all over it if you wanted. You don't necessarily have to make the, oh, what are those? You don't have to wreck it like that if you wreck it some other way. Hey, that's cool. And you don't have to use those embossing tools either if you don't have those. You can just wreck it with a skewer. I mean, really, anything you have is you can wreck it with. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It's actually quite short, but it's to the point. It shows you what to do and how to do this, and it's quite easy. You can make this in 10 minutes. 4 of them, it's a half hour, or, you know, an hour, and then all you got to do is let it dry, cure, and then put your coat of resin on it, and then you have your set of coasters that'll last you forever. But if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought. Give me some insights. I know my spinner's dirty. I know I'm just a country gal, but, you know, I love doing art, and it's what I do. So, yeah, and you can find these paints that I use on my website. It's www.beckyselmansartstudio.com. I sell global colors and boom gel stain, deco art, satin enamels, color shifting paints by FolkArt. I sell Joe Sonia gloss varnish. I sell Australian Floetrol pigments. all kinds of things. And then I'll be coming out with some new stuff during the year. So be looking for that. I also have a Facebook group, Fluid Art Journey. If you care to check that out, there is over 2,000 seasoned artists and then beginners. Come check us out. We'd love to have you. And we'd love to see your art. So without further ado, this is the end of my video. And I will see you in the next one. All right. Take care.